Yo, family, yo, traders, yo, ruffians. What's jiggy? How you guys doing? Hope you're enjoying your weekends. So this is another episode on the weekly Forex market outlook. As we've always done, we're looking at GBPUSD, GBPJPY, and XAUUSD. Yeah, so before I start, don't forget to smash on the subscribe button and give me your likes, family. Let's go to the channel. So this is GBPUSD. Like I said, we always pay attention to our trends. The trend is your friend. Make sure you make the trend your friend. Okay, this is a downtrend on the 4-hour time frame. Let's go to the weekly time frame. Let's see what's happening on the weekly time frame. Okay, this is what's happening on the weekly time frame. Actually, I expected GBPUSD to come to this support area before it starts bouncing up. But let's see what's happening on the weekly time frame. So this is the low on the weekly time frame, and this is the highest point on the weekly time frame. Okay, that's the high on the weekly time frame, the last candlestick. So let's go to the daily time frame. Let's see. Okay, this is what's just happening on daily time frame. There's nothing much on daily time frame. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame to see what's happening. Okay, this is what's happening on the 4-hour time frame. So we have ourselves a very trend here. So let's complement it with a trend line. Okay. Okay. Let me try this. Okay. Okay. This is a descending channel on the 4-hour time frame on GBPUSD. Okay, good. So let's mark out. There's an inner trend, which is an uptrend here on the 4-hour time frame. Let me mark it out for you guys. It's a bullish trend. So let's plot it out. Okay. Okay. We already have an inner trend, which is a bullish trend on the 4-hour time frame on GBPUSD. Okay, so price broke out from this ascending channel, or more or less like a broadening wedge, right? Price broke out from this place. So let's see what's going to happen. If price is going to come back for a retest and a continuation downward. Let's go to the 1-hour time frame. Very well. Okay. There's a buy. We change to our line chart. You see, there's a buy pressure here. There's also a weak buy pressure here, and there's a sell pressure downward. So let's just draw our rectangle to complement it. Okay, good. So this is the last point on the weekly time frame here. So could we possibly see something like a little push upward to this trend line before price starts coming down? Because in most scenarios like this, we tend to see price coming back for a retest, then pushing downward. So we are going to wait patiently and react to what we see in the price movement on GBPUSD. So we expect a possible push upward to retest this trend line, then price continue downward. Or we can also wait patiently for price to break this last week's low, come for a retest and continuation, but we'll see that on the smaller time frame. So wait for price to break this low here. We can also wait for the price to break this low here and enter a sell downward, or wait for price reaction to this area. Then we'll take a sell downward. So that's what I'm looking at on GBPUSD. Let's go to GBPJPY. Okay, let's go to the weekly time frame on GBPJPY. Okay, like I said, we've been looking at this my favorite pair for now, So price I've been rejecting here, making series of rejections here. And this was last week's low, last week's high. Okay, good. So let's see what we can mark. Let's go to the daily time frame. Okay. So paying attention to this place. So when price came back to this point, this low, which it broke, price came back to this low, which it broke. At this point, it came for you, rejection. So actually thought price would start pushing down, but all of a sudden, the following day, saw a bullish report there. But still, the way this candlestick closed, we might still expect a push downward on GBPJPY. So let's just mark this area here, the low here, which price broke. Let's also mark here. Some people can also say psychological key level there, which is 166. Good. So let's mark it out. Rectangle. Okay. And I can see a trend here, which is a bullish trend. So I can just mark it. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame to see things clearly. Okay, good. Let's just adjust our trend now. So let's mark out the intermediate zone. We can see buy pressures and sell pressure. Okay, this is the line we drew. So let's just elongate it to this side. Good. Okay, so let me draw out my rectangle. Okay, good. So GBPJPY looks like an ascending triangle, which has broken below, and we expected a retest. I actually thought price was going to get here before it starts selling downward, because if you pay attention, you see a structure here. I thought price was going to get rejected and start selling down, but we couldn't get that kind of confirmation last week. So we didn't enter the market. We use price action. We react to what we see in the market. We react to the action we see in the market. So this is GBPJPY. So price came back pushing upward again. So should we expect something like this? A little push upward to this point before price starts coming down again for a sell, or either price breaks above again, but react to what we see. But I have more buyers on price pushing downward for a continuation. So we can also see, if we move to the 1-hour time, we can also see a bearish trend there. We can also mark our trend line. So we have our first touch here, our second touch. So we price just come up a little bit to make a third touch before it starts going down. That would be a very, very, very nice day for us. The price can expect that. So, and we also have ourselves a trend here. Okay, good. So let's see what's going to happen on GBPJPY. So I expect price to possibly push and react to the third touch on this trend line. First price starts coming. Like I said, we react to what we see. Anything can happen in the market, but we have to be patient and react to what we see and be conservative with our entries. Understand? So this is what I'm looking at on GBPJPY. So let's move to gold. Gold. Okay. Okay. Gold has been trending downwards since. So okay. So this is our gold. Okay. So let's mark this point gold bounce because we go to the weekly time. I see like a bounce off around this area. Good. So this is what's happening to gold. This is what's happening to gold presently on the daily time frame. And we also mark out something like this on gold. Let's see. So let's go to the 4-hour time frame. So gold got rejected from this point last week. So the overall trend on gold is a downtrend, actually a downtrend. We had the first touch here, second touch here, and this is the third touch where gold rejected from last week. And so now let's pay attention to an inner trend on gold. The inner trend on gold is obviously a bullish trend. So let's mark this out. And can you see the first touch, second touch, and third touch on gold? So let's mark another one below. Good. So we already had something like a congestion on this point on gold. So we still expect possible little push upward before gold breaks below and start coming down for a sell on XAUUSD. Like I said, we react to what we see. We always react to what we see. And this thing looks like something like a head and shoulder pattern. Can you see the first shoulder? This is the head. So price might just push upward and start coming down on gold. But like I said, we'll wait patiently and react to what we see. Let's go to 1 hour time frame to see what's happening. So we can just mark this place out. So that will be the formation of our right shoulder. A possible push up to that point to form our right shoulder before gold starts selling downward. Okay, yeah. So that's what I'm looking at on XAUUSD. So we've looked at GBPUSD. So what we're looking at on GBPUSD, GBPJPY, and gold. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe. Let's grow this channel, family. Let's grow this channel, family. I'm also going to drop the link to my Telegram channel where we can do free signals and do the Forex market. Start family.